What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about 9 stocks in this video. So please hit that thumbs up button. That is greatly appreciated and that really helps out with YouTube algorithm. And if you want to support the channel and get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, 3 days of live trading in my Discord, definitely check out the Patreon. I'll leave a link down below in the description. And if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. So today's video we're going to start with Meta, and what a explosive breakout on Meta above 290. And I talked about it before in my last video and the ones I made even before that 290 breaks, we're going to see explosive move here on Meta all the way up to 300 and even more possible on Meta. And now it's heading that way, guys. Look at this breakout. Now it's closing well above 290 and also going close to 300. So tomorrow, if there is a pullback, watch out for a critical support down here, 290. That should hold on Meta, because if you look at it, multiple times Meta got up to, that is like almost a week right here. We got about 7 to 8 candles right here getting rejected before 290. So that's going to be a big level to watch on Meta on a pullback. And if that gives up, we also have support down here. Blue line 5 SMA, 287, and then 285, orange line 13 SMA. Now I was going to take some calls on Meta today. I saw it early in the morning. It was at 285, 284. And as soon as the market opened, this thing just took off. So I never get a chance. Also, I was going to short Meta right here on top. I was looking at 15-minute chart and RSI was at 95. So this thing had to come down. And that is why we saw that pullback and now closing at 294.37. So Meta definitely another massive breakout. And every time this stock gets a breakout, look at right here. From 275 to 290, and now this thing got a breakout above 290, already got up to almost 300, and above 300, guys, we're going to see Meta going all the way up to 316. So watch out for a pullback down to 290. That should hold on Meta, but below that we also have support down here at 287, blue line 5 SMA, and then orange line 13 SMA sitting at 285, and these moving averages right here, they will move up every day. So watch out here on Meta, guys. This is a massive breakout and the stock is not done. We could see more upside on Meta. So watch out for this breakout to hold right here at 290. And if that happens, we will see Meta breaking above 300 and possibly going even higher. On Apple, stock is down 0.59%, and definitely that is not something I would like to see on Apple stock. Look at this pullback, only down 0.5%. This is insane, guys. Apple stock definitely taking stairs down, and this stock does not want to give up. And if you look at it, it came all the way down to 190.62, but not coming all the way down to 190 to close this small gap. And not to mention, we got all these gaps down here. So Apple here, end of the day, again went back up after coming down to 190.62, went back up, and now if you look at my screen, and this is amazing, again holding blue line 5 SMA as a support, 191.32 into closing. So Apple still bullish above 191.32. Tomorrow Apple stock can hold that level. We could see a move all the way up to 195. Critical support and the gap down here, 190. And if that gives up, watch out for a move down to 188 and then 185.66, white line 20 SMA. On Microsoft, it's absolutely flat on the day, and this thing was down early in the morning. And I looked at it and I was about to get some calls on Microsoft, but look at this move. Soon as the market opened, and if you go back and open a 5-minute chart, you will know exactly what I'm saying here on Microsoft. This thing took off right from the beginning. Soon as the market opened, this thing was gone all the way up to 341.65 and then flat on the day, again holding above white line 20 SMA 335. And also now if you look at my screen, kind of getting that breakout above 339, 338. So tomorrow on Microsoft, Critical support to watch 335, and below that watch out for a move all the way down to 323. To the upside, all Microsoft needs to do, break 338 to 339 right here. And if that happens, next leg higher, 347 and then even 355, and that would be a new all-time high on Microsoft. Today was a low volume day right here, so not a lot of big moves, but I think it's coming. As long as Microsoft above 335, we could see another fresh new all-time high. On Amazon stock, absolutely flat on the day with low volume, not really going anywhere, and holding 130 as a support, blue line 5 SMA. Now below that, Amazon, we also got support at 128, orange line 13 SMA, and then also white line 20 SMA at 127. So we have strong support on Amazon from 130 all the way down to 127. To the upside, all Amazon needs to do, hold 130, and then we could see a quick trip all the way up to 134 to close that gap on top, and then possibly going even higher. So if you watched that video I made last night, and we talked about this bull flag on Google stock, and look at this explosive move here on Google today, up almost 2% on the day, got up to 123.37, but if you look at it, once again getting rejected by this white line 20 SMA and closing just under white line 20 SMA, and now we got support down here, blue line 5 SMA, 121, and then 118.24, and looks like this breakout will happen on Google stock. This thing takes out 123 and that holds, we're going to see 127 and then 130 again on Google stock. On a pullback, watch out for the support 121 and then all the way down here, red line 50 SMA, 118. On Tesla stock, it's up 1%, and this thing here now, if you look at it guys, it's amazing. Now it's holding 277 to 278 as a support, and this thing would not even go under 277 today. I was looking at it possibly down to like 275, maybe even 270. I can get some calls in on Tesla, but it's not happening today. This thing all day was holding above 277, and that is where we got rejected before, and now there is a strong level of support on Tesla, and look at the closing, up almost 1% on the day. So Tesla here guys, definitely. And last night I talked about it on Tesla that 300 is coming, and that is still possible, and looks like it's heading that way all the way up to 300. There is nothing here, no resistance here on Tesla, nothing big. And if you look at it, look at this Bollinger Band already expanding all the way up to 286, so not too far away, maybe another 5 to 10 days and we could see Tesla going all the way up to 300. Now also we got a gap down here, and there is an opportunity for everyone right here. If there is a pullback down to 264, 265, there is gonna be a dip buy, and I'm looking forward to it right here on Tesla. Not to go long, possibly swing trade some calls right here at 264 to 262. So that is a level to watch on Tesla. We do have also support at 267.56, blue line 5 SMA, but that is below 277. So Tesla here guys, nothing can stop Tesla above 277. 300 definitely coming on Tesla. Below 277, watch out for the support 267.56, and then the gap here at 264.42 also got support at 262. On AMD stock, it's down 1.61%, and look at this move, and this is exactly what I was expecting on AMD. Look at this move guys, 117.66, so almost got up to 118, and I talked about it in my video last night. Watch out, AMD needs to break 118, and 118 definitely we could see that tomorrow. We got up there almost all the way up to 118, and if you look at it, white line 20 SMA sitting at 117.41. Stock got rejected and came down, and now if you look at it, it's above 113.77, holding orange line 13 SMA as a support. Also we have support below that, blue line 5 SMA at 113, and then watch out for the support at 109. So AMD stock needs to break 118. Already got a massive bounce from what was it, 107 down here, or 106 all the way up to 118. So that is a big move on AMD. and now maybe some consolidation here before next breakout above 118. And soon as that happens, we're going to see more upside on AMD all the way up to 125 to 130. Now AMD gets rejected right here from 118 and cannot get that breakout, then watch out for the support from 113 to even orange line 13 SMA 113.77, and soon as 113 gives up, then the next stop on AMD to the downside 109 and then 107.73. On Nvidia, stock is down 0.23%, and Nvidia stock now holding 422 as a support into closing. But we saw another rally on Nvidia today. Unfortunately, the rally faded and this thing came down, and now it's holding 13 SMA on this daily chart as a support 422. Now below that we also have another strong support 420, and then white line 20 SMA at 413 before coming all the way down here to 400. Now Nvidia can stay above 420. We're going to see at least another retest of this all-time high, which is close to 440, and then possibly going even higher and putting a new all-time high, and that would be 450. On Netflix is up 1%, and just like I called it in my last video that watch out for a new higher high on Netflix and possibly taking out 448 and going all the way up to 450, and that is exactly what we got on Netflix. But also the stock gapped up today. Then what happened, guys? There was a buying opportunity. Now also when I was live in my Discord this morning, I talked about it, especially this goes for my Patreon members, that 440 on Netflix would be a dip buy. But look at it, if you caught that dip, it came 439.62. Stock came down, closed the gap down here. We gapped up early in the morning on Netflix, and then look at this nice move all the way up to almost 446 before closing. So if you caught that move, that's a $6 move on Netflix, and that is a lot of money to be made. Now why I didn't take it? Because I don't trade all day. I don't care how good the opportunity is in the market. I don't trade all day, first hour to 2 hours, maybe even 3 hours in the morning, and that's it, guys. I'm done. I had 3 trades today, and I made money on all the trades, and that was it. So Netflix here, next stop to the upside, it needs to break 450, and if that breaks, we're going to see more upside on Netflix. To the downside, now we have support at 437, blue line 5 SMA, and below that watch out for this orange line 13 SMA 431, and then white line 20 SMA down to 426, and then the gap at 420. And that's all I have for you guys in this video. Thank you so much for watching.